day, enjoying the sunshine. Pretty noise, right? Very, very noisy. I could have get the stand up, but it's okay. Yeah, so how are you all doing, guys? I hope you are doing fantastic. Yeah. There's not much about the news. International break. Everybody's going to international break. Everybody's enjoying their time. Yeah. Ooh, Premier League is back, and I've not yet getting into that much. I'm not engaging myself much in there, but excuse me, let's see what's gonna happen. And look, Chelsea Football Club, I'm worried. I'm worried. These two Premier League games you have seen, they have not been good. They have not been good games. You know, we can't finish our dinner. Can't put the ball in the net. I'm worried. And, another season we go in without a striker, it's bad. It's not good. It's not good. Liverpool did it under Klopp, I remember. They went without a striker. But Liverpool, they had Jurgen Klopp. Who knows what to do? Who has a plan, you know? But our football club looks like we don't have a plan yet. Again, we go in without a striker. A season begin without a striker. That it's catastrophic situation we're in. That's a proper word to put it in there. Catastrophic word. Just like Jose Mourinho said, if I speak, I'm in big trouble. I don't want to speak. If I speak, I'm in big trouble. That's what I'm thinking up here. If I speak, I'm in big trouble. Wow. Anyway, it's so sunshine over here. I'm enjoying. It's magnificent in Canada, of course, and it's brilliant, just brilliant. Nice sunshine. Anyway, so we have signed Jadon Sancho from Manchester United, right? Good signing. I like it. 100%. I like it. I know other people they don't like it because we have how many wingers? We have 10 of them, right? We can Madueke, Palmer, Joao Felix, now Sancho. Of course, Raheem Sterling goes to Arsenal, right? So we got so many. But I like the Jadon Sancho move because if you look in the history, we have given Man United all our players. You want one Mata, I remember, and we given Mason Mount. So at least two, it's enough. So for them to give us Jadon Sancho, it's not a bad deal. But for them, they're not happy about that because, some Man United fans love Jadon Sancho very much. And I understand that. I truly understand. It is what it is. So looking forward to the season, man. We got so many games to go through. We got so many games. At least we are back in the European sport. Of course, it's not the Champions League. It's Europa League. No, not Europa League. I wish. I wish. I wish. And for me to say I wish to be in the Europa League, it's bad. This is how we're falling. My goodness, mate. Am I saying I wish we're in the Europa League? This is bad, guys. I wish. Oh man, I wish we were in the Champions League, but it is what it is. We're not in the Champions League, and nothing we can do about it. Nothing we can do about it. All we can do is hope and Jackson score goals for us this season coming. Oh man, oh man. Chelsea Football Club. I was watching a Manchester City game. This is West Ham. Hayden Holland is getting me upset. I have to be honest. It's getting me upset. He can't stop scoring, and that's a proper number nine. Like that's a proper striker. When you're looking for a striker, proper number nine, you look at Hayden Holland. Look how he's scoring goals. That's what you want at the top level. You want a striker who's scoring goals like that. You know, you depend on the striker to score goals, not the striker to miss chances over time. Like, what are you doing? Missing chances like that? Really? You got to score goals. You got to put the ball in the net over time. So when I see that, and then Chelsea wasting time in the transfer market, like, you promise us to get a striker. You know, they keep saying this. If you have noticed, guys, it's been 2 seasons, right, without a striker. Yes, we got Jackson, but Jackson is not a striker for me. It's not a striker for me. You know, he's a backup striker. That's Jackson's nature. And I think John Obi Mikel was right about that. He's a backup striker. It's not a, a striker. They got upset about that. You know, it is what it is. But we need a proper number 9. And I think Hoshman was the right guy. Talking about Victor Oshman, he's moved to Galatasaray, right, over there. And a lot of people, they are laughing at him for moving to Galatasaray. And look, I'm not laughing at him. I think he was using Chelsea to get, to Saudi. Did you hear that? He was using Chelsea to get to Saudi. Saudi are offering him about six something, per week. That was crazy. And he was asking 3K a week at Chelsea, and Chelsea didn't give him that. Chelsea, they were offering him about 150, I think something like 122 a week. That's lower. That's very low. And I think he was using to move to go to Saudi, but it backfired. He could have moved to Saudi very, very quickly. And my mind was telling me we should have gone for Tony. Should have gone for Tony because Tony was available. Tony got Premier League experience. He was available right there, and we didn't get him. So we're paying for it too. He paid Victor Osimhen. I think he's suffering inside. Of course, he looks happy in Galatasaray right over there, right? But inside, man, we know we are human beings, right? We go, you can show happiness, you wanted to move somewhere and then you end up being where you didn't even expect to go. But inside, you're not happy. It is what it is. There's no option. You got to move, right? That's what it is. So he moved there, and I'm hearing rumors that in January, Chelsea going to go back in for Victor Osimhen. Look, I don't care about that now. I really don't care. Just go somewhere else, find a striker. And then we missed another striker. Chisa went to Liverpool, Juventus striker. And I think that's a good deal for Liverpool. Now, I've heard so many people talking about Liverpool and how fantastic they are. And look, they haven't lost a game. They got 9 points together with Manchester City. I understand that. Who is this? Arnold Slot, yeah, Liverpool coach, Arnold Slot. Look, he's a fantastic manager, right? But these players, the Liverpool players, they are fantastic long time ago. You understand, right? That's the word I'm trying to find. They are fine. Like, it doesn't matter which manager comes in. I think Liverpool players, they are good players. So for him coming into Liverpool team, is just walking there and just find brilliant players. They know what they're doing. They know their position. They know what the kitchen is. They know what to eat. They know what the salt is, and they test everything. They know what is going on. So Liverpool coach coming in there, it's easy, very, very easy, without a question, very easy. It's like you get Enzo Maresca into the Manchester City team right away. He will do well. You see, he will do fantastic. So at Chelsea, it's a wrong it's going to be a wrong season. It's going to be a wrong journey to go. Look, we'll be watching. We'll be watching. It's going to be a wrong season. I'm looking at these players, the way we did it. This is Crystal Palace. That was catastrophic. My goodness. That was bad. Against Palace. Of course, fair is out 1-1, right? But man, we got to win those type of games. Against Crystal Palace, you can't draw points. I'm sorry. That's just fail. You fail. If you draw points against Crystal Palace, that's failure. You fail. On top of that, you cannot sign a striker in the summer. That's failure. There's no way you go sign 10 wingers and then without a striker. What are you thinking? Are you all right in the mind? Like, something is wrong. You can't do it. You can't do that. If you don't sign a striker for 2 seasons, something is wrong here. You know, something is, I'm sorry, that something is wrong. Because you got to look in all the department. Something is all right. So, what next? Of course, mate. Yeah, we know that. It's a middle team table. We're in the middle team table. That's true. That's very true. And look, we are not that bad. We are not that bad. If we signed a striker like Oshiman who can put the ball in the net, I think the season will be, good, very, very good. But we are just the same thing like last season. We were just the same thing, and I don't see us finishing top four. I don't see us finishing top four. And what Enzo Malasca said after the game, that really shocked me. It really shocked me. He said, now, Chelsea won the Champions League 3 seasons ago, right? But now, when you lose at Chelsea, you don't feel bad. It's the same thing. You don't feel bad. When you draw, you don't feel bad. It's normal. And he's right. And he's right. It's normal. So Chelsea's back at the middle team table. Chelsea's back just like Chelsea in 1999, 2000, before Roman Abramovich bought the club. We are back there. We are back. And I think everybody knows that. Some people, they will argue with that. Some people, they will just stay, up top there and thinking we're the same club before. No, we are not. We are falling down. I think that, what's the song? It's that song they say London Bridge and falling down, right? London Bridge and falling down, falling down. Is that the word? I don't know if the words, but I think that's the word. I gotta find out that words. Yeah. But we are falling, mate. The mighty are falling. The mighty are falling. And Fabregas was saying when he was at Arsenal, he hated Chelsea very much because they used to, when they come to Emirates Stadium, they used to make their life miserable. Fabregas was so upset playing Chelsea when Chelsea comes to Arsenal there. He mentioned Drogba, Frank Lampard, and he mentioned, who's this guy? Joe Cole. He mentioned Ashley Cole. He mentioned Michael Asen. He mentioned Barak. Those guys, right, up front there. They were making them just, run away. He mentioned that, and he did say when he chose to come to Chelsea, he didn't go right away to Chelsea. He went to Barcelona, and he was fantastic in that Barcelona team, right? Ace, what's this? Messi, Puyol, Iniesta, Busquets in that Barcelona classic team, and fantastic team. Pep Guardiola coached that team, and just fantastic. Pep Guardiola is the greatest manager of all time. For me, it's the greatest together with Alex Ferguson. Very, very, very good. Just imagine if Pep Guardiola went to Manchester United. I think Manchester United right now they will be up there, and the history will continue just like that. But thank God he chose to go to Manchester City, because if he went to Manchester United, we'll be in trouble. My goodness, I don't think we'll be able to sleep. I don't think I'll be able to sleep. My friends, I have the Manchester United friends over here. I don't think I will be sleeping all night. But look, talking about Fabregas, so Fabregas said all that stuff, and then he did not imagine himself to go to Chelsea. He came to Chelsea. He won 2 Premier League, I think, right? He didn't win the Champions League at Chelsea. He won the Champions League with Barcelona. I remember when they played Manchester United in the final, and Messi did dirty on them. That was classic Messi, of course. Yeah, when he was young, it was fantastic. So Fabregas came to Chelsea, won the Champions, won the Premier League, and I think he won the FA Cup. And he was fine. He was at Chelsea about 5 years. He stayed 5 years, and that was fantastic season. And he loved every moment, right? But now he said, now that Chelsea is not that Chelsea. Any team can go to Stamford Bridge and take 3 points. Any team can go there and take 3 points. That nobody will say anything. Just like, Enzo Malasca talking about Chelsea. It's normal when you lose, when you draw. It's just normal Chelsea. It's not, nobody can give you shenanigans. You know, it's sad. It's really, really sad, and everybody is just, some people not surprised about it. No surprise about it. So let's see the season ahead, what's going to happen. We are in the Conference League, and yeah, I'm not happy about that, but it is what it is. We can't do anything, right? Man United playing Europa League with Eric Ten Hag losing all the games in the Premier League. Things we'll have to see, right? Things we'll have to see? No. No, we are the same with United. Come on, we are the same with United. Ah, my brothers, United. We're in the same league. We are in the same situation. We are on the same table. We can't finish our dinner. It's crazy. It's at your house. You know, you have a beautiful house. You have beautiful mango trees, everything, but you can't eat them. They're ripe. They're falling down on the ground, you know, and they're getting raw. They're getting eaten by birds, and they're filthy down there. They're on the tree. Go get them. They're nice. You feel angry, you know. Just eat the fruits. That's what's happening. We can't eat them. We cannot eat them anyway. Guys, let me know down there what you think about this season. This season is going to be a very funny season, I have to say. Very, very funny. But we have to keep Enzo Maresca. We cannot sack a manager again. If we don't finish top four this season, we got to keep Enzo Maresca. There's no point for sacking him next season again and then trying to find another manager and then pay Enzo Maresca all his money, all the contract he signed at Chelsea and pay him everything. Because right now, Pochettino, they're still paying him, right? If you don't know that, Pochettino is still getting money on the contract he signed at Chelsea. So well, I think Graham Potter is still getting paid at Chelsea. This is why he struggled finding a club. Yeah, Porter is still getting paid on his contract. Pochettino is still getting paid on a contract. Now, if we sign Enzo Maresca, he's gonna get paid. So we got to stick with him, no matter what, no matter where we finish. If we finish number 15, if we finish number 12, just leave him. So there's no point for getting another manager because we know if we sack him, we'll get another manager. Just same with Enzo Maresca because we cannot run away with that. We're in the middle team table already, and there's nothing we can do. Right? So yeah, let's see what's gonna happen. Next season, I would rather go and just try to find a striker. Try to find a striker who can beat Jackson because Nicholas Jackson this season needs to show himself what he can do. He needs to show who is Nicholas Jackson. He needs to show that. Otherwise, he's gonna get rooted. He's gonna get rooted by the fans because right now he's getting bad words on him. I can't swear because I saw something online what is happening. But he needs to show himself. He needs to show like he can score goals and he needs to put those chances in. You just can't. You have to do that, you know, because I'm not seeing any difference between Nicholas Jackson of last season and Nicholas Jackson now. I'm not seeing any difference. So you need to put those in the net. Otherwise, if he doesn't do that, like I said in my video yesterday, there are some players in this Chelsea team I'm gonna blame, and there are some players I'm not gonna blame. Like I said, Reece James, Maragusto has been at Chelsea now, like for a year, right? So I can't say much about Maragusto. He's a good player. Even Felix. If I see something on Felix, I'm gonna say something because Felix has been at Chelsea before. He knows the league. He's a fantastic player. You saw what happened. He came in, returned to Chelsea, and put the ball in the net. He scored last weekend, right? So if I say something, I'm gonna say something. So there are some players in the Chelsea team. I'm gonna say something, but some of them, like Pedro Neto and Jadon Sancho, like I'm not gonna say much because they are new to the team. So let's see what's gonna happen. We just need that best striker on the planet and to work on the defense because if we do that, if we work on the defenders, I think things will be better. I really think things will be better. Hopefully I'm not wrong. I really think things will be better. Get the world striker, get a world defender who's very, very good, solid. Maybe two, but I know again, I'm saying that I know this club what they do. not into that. They can't sign experience. They're all signing young players. Some of the players they're signing, we don't even know them, their name. Like that guy, Omodiulian. Nobody knew about Omodiulian. I did not know about Omodiulian. I just saw Omodiulian from Atletico Madrid, and I'm like, who is this guy? You know, I had nothing against Omodiulian. I just very surprised from nowhere. I'm just like, Omodiulian, who are you? Where are you from? Yes, it's from the wild, of course, but which club? Like, I didn't even look at the history because why? Can't bother looking into that. Cannot. It's so funny, right? I think this is the weekend with Manchester City played West Ham. You know what Pep Guardiola said? He said pre-season is over. Now we are starting the game. That is very, very infuriating. That is very bad. Pep Guardiola said after playing, I think we have played 3 Premier League games, right? He said pre-season is over. And when you think about that, that is sad. That is very sad. Manchester City, they look very strong. No matter which players is playing in that Manchester City team, they are always good. They are always strong. That is a sad thing. He said, I'll repeat that again. The preseason is over. Now we are starting the game. And I saw some Arsenal fans saying, he's playing with Arsenal next weekend. That's why he's saying that. No, Pep Guardiola is a very smart coach. Very smart. He knows. He knows. He got the Premier League in his hand. He knows what to do. He knows this team is gonna win every game. Of course, no team can win every game, but most games he knows he's gonna win. And this season again looks like they're gonna go win the Premier League again. Because that game I saw Arsenal drawing with I don't remember what team they drew. Oh, Brighton, of course. They drew with Brighton and they got red card, right? Declan Rice got red card and went off. Talking about that red card, referee in that game was shambolic everywhere. It's crazy. Anyway, and yeah, so those are the type of game Arsenal need to win. If you drop points like that in the early stages in the Premier League, that game will come to bite you at the end of the season. You got to win. You got to win. And this is the same thing I'm seeing in Chelsea. Top four, Chelsea finishing top four. No way. There's no way if they keep playing like that. There is no way finishing top four. So let's see. Let's see what's gonna happen. And yeah, we'll be watching. Now, there's nothing much to talk about. There's no news. You know, we are going into an international break, and then we come back this Sunday. Chelsea playing Bournemouth. We're going to Bournemouth. Let's see. Again, as I said, this is the type of game you take that advantage. You take 3 points. Again, it's Palace. I expect Chelsea to win that, right? Against Bournemouth this weekend, I expect them to win that too. So take these chances and put the ball in the net. Just put the ball in the net. That's all. That's all I ask. So let's see, guys. And I'm going eat some food, guys. I'm cooking something on the stove, and lovely jubbly. My wife, she's not home, so I gotta cook. I know the African guys are like, ooh, a man cooking in the kitchen. Well, if your wife she's working, she's busy, you gotta do what you gotta do. Otherwise, you won't eat. Just waiting for your wife to get home, and then your stomach is angry. So you gotta cook some food, right? So I will see you soon, guys. Have a lovely day, and God bless.